Happy Christmas Eve. Today is Thursday. I thought I would just film a quick little, I don't even know what to call it, just a vlog. But I was just gonna like film a little bit of stuff today just to, I don't know, have something Christmassy to show. But I've actually got some candied pecans going in the oven right now, and it smells really good in here. And then I've got my candle going. That is my timer going off for me to turn the pecans again. And I still have other things that I have to make. I'm not doing a lot of major cooking this year, especially now that now that we have Willow, because of course my time goes to her. But I did make, I guess I am going to make a good bit. It's just smaller batches. I still have like 3 or 4 dessert items to make, and then I made a few things yesterday and sent to work with my husband. And then we're actually going to have Christmas with his family tomorrow on Christmas Eve. And I've got to make, I think I'm doing like some au gratin potatoes and something else. Not really sure yet. And then bringing some rolls and then some of the desserts. And then on Saturday, Christmas Day, I've got a ham I'm going to throw in the crock pot, and then just do some quick things. Actually, back whenever I mixed up my sweet potato casserole and my dressing for Thanksgiving, I made an 8x8 pan, stuck it in the deep freeze, so now all I have to do is pull it out and put it in the oven, and it comes out perfect every time. So gonna be really easy this year. Not really worried about doing anything that's gonna take a lot of time. But I'm actually about to try making like peanut butter clusters, I guess, chocolate peanut butter clusters, or chocolate covered peanuts in the crock pot. But I have to wash my crock pot out because I've been using it a lot, and I've never done this before, but I am just gonna kind of wing it. I got the milk chocolate peanut butter flavored chips, and then I know most people use like the containers of, I believe it's just like snacking, like Planters roasted peanuts or something, but I just got the raw peanuts that are for baking. So I'm going to do a small amount of those in my crock pot, and then I'm actually also working on a breakfast casserole. I got the idea from Brianna Kay's cookbook. She has a breakfast strata. We don't like the, she uses Italian sausage, and we're using Jimmy Dean sage sausage. So I am changing it a little bit, but I've got my bread ripped into little pieces, and then it's going to soak in the fridge overnight. And not showing any recipes or anything in this vlog. I don't want to have to edit a lot, so I'll just give kind of like an overview, I guess, of a few little things going on. I don't know if we will maybe go ride around and see some Christmas lights again, or what we're going to do. But I need to go ahead and turn these pecans in the oven, and then I'll show a quick clip of what they're looking like. If y'all could smell these right now, I don't know why, but the cinnamon is just like the best smell ever. I don't smell like the sugary smell or vanilla, but the cinnamon is absolutely amazing smelling, and they look really good. I haven't tried them yet because they still need to roast about 2 more times because they're still a little bit wet looking, but they are close to being done. And yeah, I'm going to use some of these and some of the other desserts to make a dessert box. So, basically like every Christmas week, I guess. Actually, no. This is a horrible angle. Throughout the years since I've been married, I have always counted my Christmas baking and candy making, whatever the desserts, as my Christmas gift. So a lot of times, like if we went to eat with family, I would just make a big box of like an assorted amount of desserts, and that's what I would bring as a gift, and then maybe something small along with it. But I've scaled it back a lot this year. Last year I didn't do anything. I think I made us like 1 dessert maybe, but so this year I have not made as much, but I'm going to make like a variety box to send with tomorrow when we go to eat with my husband's family. We're having dinner at their house, and I'm bringing some of these desserts. So I think I'm gonna have about 5 or 6 different things. And then I've got to get my side dishes made. So I need to get that done right now. It is 2:25, so I just I have not slept good, y'all. I just laid Willow down, I think like 20 minutes ago. She fell asleep before I even got her laid down, so hopefully she'll sleep for about at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I can get most of this done. But I'm about to get my crock pot rinsed out and get the peanuts and chocolate going in there, and I'm hoping this turns out good because I haven't done this. I also wanted to make some hot chocolate bombs. I think I know I'm not really actively vlogging now, so I want to say like a few videos back that I had shown that I had gotten some hot chocolate molds to do some hot chocolate bombs, and I have not done that because I actually was going to use almond bark, like candy coating, and I read online, I didn't even think about it, like that the taste would throw it off. So I read online and everybody was saying do not use that, to use actual chocolate chips and melt it and then just brush your mold. So I don't have chocolate chips. I have like semi-sweet, and then I think I have like a bag of white morsels or something. So I needed milk chocolate, don't have them. So what I think I'm going to do is wait on those, and then maybe like next week, I think we are going to do something for New Year's dinner or New Year's Eve dinner or something. I think then I will just probably make some at that point to try out. I don't know, we will see. But I'm going to go ahead and get my crock pot cleaned out, and then I've got to finish up my dishes. I've unloaded and loaded the dishwasher, I think twice today. And then I have like just a quick little general cleanup that I want to do around the house, so that tomorrow and the next day I don't have to worry about it, because I cannot stand to have plans to go out and do something and your house is not clean. It doesn't have to be spotless, but like clean and organized. I can't stand that. Also, another totally random thing. I know I never really got like a good clip, I guess, of our Christmas lights and things outside, but honestly I don't really go out like after it's dark. I mean, I'm inside, so it's not like I'm thinking to go out there, but I did think it was kind of funny. I wanted to show the snowman inflatable that my mom got Willow for Christmas. She got it on Amazon. I think it was like $30 or $35. It was way cheaper than what an inflatable that size would have cost at Walmart, but it's hard to tell because it's daytime, but inside of it, it actually has like one of those disco laser lights, and it's colorful, so at nighttime it's really cool. But we decided rather than put it like out in the yard facing the road for everybody else to see, we went ahead and put it outside the window where she can see it inside during the day. So I was just going to show what that looks like, because I don't think I showed that last time, but I did get like a little clip. It wasn't that great, of our porch decor, or it's not decor, it's really just some lights that we strung. There's Frosty. My mom let me pick which one I liked. There was a few different ones. Like there was ones that he was holding, I think like present boxes and things. I like the little candy cane, so I thought this was a really cute idea. We put it by her window because her little pack and play she gets in the daytime sometimes, and she can see it over there. And then y'all will have to excuse my living room, but real life here. I've got the baby gate pushed back for now. But normally, like, I have it around where she just has the square over here where she can walk around, and then the pillows we kind of toss around down there because she likes to play with them, and it gives her like, I guess, like a landing pad, because she is still not walking yet. Not that we expect her to walk. Like, she is definitely on track. She's doing great. She's not behind with anything. Thankful for that. I'm not worried about anything, but she's still not like actively walking or standing without at least like 2 or 3 fingers holding on to something. So I don't have my baby gates out wide yet because our floor is so hard, and I'm scared she's just going to try to stand up and smack the floor, because she very much will. She's determined to do things, and she keeps a bruise somewhere from falling at some point. But so for now, we've just got the gate just on that little portion, but when she starts standing a little bit better, we'll move it out and then continue the cycle. But I have been rambling now because I have not vlogged in a while, so thought I would just kind of, I don't know, and give like little updates here and there. I was going to show the top of my kitchen cabinet. I think the last time I showed it, I did not have all that I have on it now. I stuck some little of the decorative like floral picks in it. I may be wrong. I may have shown it with this. I don't think so. But I did end up taking some of my extra picks and just kind of sticking it in the garland so it looks fuller. But so I know like Christmas is over in 2 days, but I'm not ready to let my decor go, and I have never taken mine down that early. I normally waited till at least a day or two after New Year's, but actually the past 3, well, this will be the 3rd year, I have decided to start waiting until like the 2nd week of January, because it's usually, especially in Louisiana, we don't really get cold, so it doesn't even feel like Christmas the 1st week of January. That's usually like right when our cold weather starts. And speaking of which, this week has been crazy. Long story short, the weather last week was very wintry. We had nights as low as 32 and days as low as like 42, I think was the lowest. And then ironically, we have crept our way back up. Christmas Day is going to be like one of our record hot Christmases, I heard on the news the other day, but we are now up to it being 82 on Christmas, and I believe like 79 on Christmas Eve. So I'm not looking forward to that weather. Pecans come out absolutely amazing. I can't get it to focus, but it's like perfectly candied, and they didn't even sound good to me. But I've already eaten like 10 because they're so good. And now I'm just working on the sausage breakfast strata. Like I said, I do mine a little different, but got the idea from Brianna Kay's cookbook, Bits of Brie cookbook, and she uses Italian sausage. I'm just using ground sage, like Jimmy Dean sage sausage, and then I'm gonna kind of like mix this in a little better. I know hers, she just says to like top it, but I made it last year and we liked it, but like there was a few things that we knew we wanted to tweak, so I'm just gonna kind of mix this in a little better, and then take my cream of mushroom soup, put it over it, and then mix some eggs and some seasonings and pour it over it, and then I'll cover it and put it in the oven not the oven, put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then pull it out in the morning and let it bake. Okay, so here's the recipe, and here's how I do mine different. So hers says to put the sausage on and then sprinkle the cheese and then spread the can of cream of mushroom and then beat the eggs with the milk, put it over it, whatever. But the best way to do it is to mix the cream of mushroom after you've tossed the sausage and cheese over the bread. Mix your cream of mushroom with the eggs and milk, and then I also add additional seasonings because otherwise, honestly, it is really bland. I know a lot of people don't like their food like overly seasoned, but it didn't have a lot of flavor the first time, but like you could taste the potential, I guess. But I had 2 leftover egg yolks from doing my candied pecans, so called for 4 eggs, but I'm going to do 3, and then the 2 yolks, I'm going to mix this with the milk seasoning, pour it over it, cover it with some foil, let it sit in the fridge overnight, and then in the morning I will put it in a cold oven where the heat glass does not expand from going hot to cold, because that will make your pan blow up. And yeah, this will be breakfast for tomorrow and the next day. I don't think I showed these. I made some Parmesan ranch pretzels. They were like Christmas. I think there's bells, snowflakes, and tree shapes, but the little trees are so cute. These come out really good. I kind of just winged it and kind of done it like, some people call them firecrackers, where you use oyster crackers. And then I have my, I guess it's peanut butter peanut clusters. chocolate peanut butter clusters. I don't know. Going in the crock pot. I'm trying to be a little quiet. Willow is probably waking up from her nap, but so this is what it looks like. It's not melted at all. I just started probably 2 or 3 minutes ago, but I'm going to wait till it melts and then taste test to see if it needs more or something. I'm thinking it may end up needing more of this. This is the 100% like cacao or whatever, unsweetened, and then some white almond bark, and then the, I guess that was Nestle peanut butter and milk chocolate chips, and then the peanuts. And also I did do a dash of salt, but it may end up needing more salt. I don't know. Oh well, it's already melting pretty fast. So I did look online just kind of like for a tip, and it said that it shouldn't take no more than about an hour. I think it's like every 15 minutes you're supposed to come in and like stir it around. So I'll just come check on it occasionally. My hair is looking a little wild. But I'm probably about to go wake her up, and then I don't know what else I will get done for this vlog today. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think tonight I have like 1 or 2 things that I am going to bake. Yeah, bake. And then I need to pull our ham out of the freezer. We're going to eat that on Saturday. So I have cooked my ham from frozen several times. I know some people think that that's like not good or that you're going to get sick or whatever, but that's not true at all. I have done it frozen in the crock pot several times and it comes out really good. I wanted to put it on our grill and smoke it this year, and then like maybe like sometimes I'll do like 2 hours smoking a turkey or a ham and then put it in the oven for the rest of the way. But I don't think I'm going to do that just because I just don't want to put the time into that. So it's probably just going to go in the oven. So I'm not going to cook that till Saturday, but I did get the breakfast strata casserole thing is done. Did you break your book? You broke it. It's broke. Did you uh-oh? Say uh-oh. You broke it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, emergency snack, okay. Kitty cat. Be easy. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Say Josie. Can you say Josie? Say Josie kitty cat. Josie kitty cat. Oh, okay. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. You eating a snack? Huh? See Josie? Kitty cat. Be easy. You gotta be easy. You say hey there? Hey there? Hey there? Willow. Willow. Hey there. Hey there. Y'all, her hair has grown so much. Turn your head. Look. Turn your head. It's like she's got 2 little ringlets behind each ear. And when she takes a bath, like they curl up. What? It's so long. Yeah. What is it? Huh? Really? Now that it's dark, you can actually see like the little like laser light disco thing. It's made into it. You just, I mean, you don't need to turn it on or anything. It's made inside of the blower itself, but this is one of the best lit inflatables that I've seen, because most of them are like really dark. And you can still see our porch. I think it's super cute. It was pretty basic. We didn't do anything grand. Be careful. But I love the little snowflakes. I promise Willow is not dying back there or choking to death or anything. She's just kind of dramatic, and she choked on something she was eating earlier. And then in the past 2 days, she has a book, like a board book, that she has literally eaten the spine off of. So yeah, I just took it away from her because it's falling apart now. And it was a little snowman book, so I mean, like, she just got it a few weeks ago, so I don't really know why we waste money on books. We should just buy more snacks, apparently, because obviously she's not eating enough. I don't know if I ever showed I added a little bow on these curtains. I don't know why, but I think it's really cute and kind of like ties it all together. And I love having the sheer curtains. We have not had these. I got these in, I think, March of this year. And up until then, we had curtains that were too short for our house. It was blackout curtains. And we had those since we moved in almost 5 years ago. So, I was really glad to get those sheer curtains because they let some sunlight in during the day. And I think it brightens it up, makes it look bigger in here. And then whenever I put, like, garland on it or something, it looks really nice. And in my last video, I showed these, but it was daytime and you couldn't really tell. But this is another thing I love about the shears. We have this string of icicle lights behind there, and it's really pretty, especially at night. I wanted to do like something else across the top, but I can't even get back there. My husband has to stand on there. So I just had Michael do it and hung the one little strand of lights because it's not that big of a deal, but Christmas is almost over, but I'm not one of those ones that puts up decor and then takes it down the second the holiday is over. So my stuff will be up for another 2 weeks at least. So y'all, it's so pretty out there. Okay, so I need to stir these again. I'm trying to stay on top of it where it doesn't burn. But I think I'm going to turn the crock pot down again until it melts a little better. Or actually this almond bark, the white one being melted, might actually help it tie together. I think the crumbliness is the either some of the peanut butter chips or the baker's chocolate. But everyone that I've seen make these has said it turned out good. So I'm just going to keep mixing, and I'll add more if I need to make it stick a little better. I'm going to be so sad when everything is gone. I just love having the tree here. I used to, actually when we first moved here, this is where we started off with it at, and then we had it over in front of the window. So then we had it over here last year and the year before that maybe. But obviously somebody is more mobile and that's not the safest option. And since her playpen and everything is over there, this is her area. But I'm about to clean everything up here and vacuum. And then pull out her gate and stuff and let her crawl around a little bit and play. Okay, so I'm out of breath because I'm cleaning the living room up. But here are the peanut butter clusters. They turned out really good. I didn't count how many it made. I don't know, maybe like 50 or so, but they are really, really good. I've been like running around doing so much. The only thing is I pretty much didn't even go by a recipe. So like I looked at the recipe, kind of followed what they said, and the texture was just off. So I really just eyeballed the amounts. I used some white almond bark, like white chocolate bark, some Baker's 100% sweetened chocolate, this one right here. I think I used like 4 squares of this. Really, I just added to taste. And then I did like a good sprinkle of salt, a 16-ounce bag of the peanuts, the whole Nestle bag I showed earlier. I can't remember how many ounces that is, but that whole bag of the milk chocolate peanut butter chips. And then I think that was, oh no, okay, so yeah, when it got really crumbly towards the end, so I could not get the texture right, so I added probably about a 1/4 cup of peanut butter to it, because I thought if it had like an emulsifying, like kind of oily texture to it, it might help it combine better. So it did help a lot, but then I started looking at it and I started thinking, like, I really think it needed more white almond bark in it, because I saw a lot of people's recipes, like they were using the whole, like, I think that's a 1 pound like bar of that to just a little bit of everything else, and I thought that was a little too much, so I didn't do that. But I actually ended up using probably, I don't know, probably 3/4 of that block. But definitely gonna make these again, and they came out really well. And then I used a cookie scoop to scoop it and put it in the little mini muffin containers, and honestly, that worked really good. They look cute. This is good for a gift, and they came out really well. Like, they don't stick to the paper or anything, so I'm really happy with those. And then I think I'm close to done for the night. It's 8 p.m. and then I've got to take a shower and then let Willow take a bath and get her ready for bed, and then probably spend the night cleaning. So I'm not really going to show anything else for tonight. And I have a feeling that this is going to end up being more of like a combined vlog since I'm not actively vlogging. I'm probably just going to end up doing like a Christmas special. I mean, it may be really long, it may be really short, I don't know, but not really trying for anything specific. So I'm going to go ahead and get things cleaned up and then get her ready for bed and get baths, showers, all that good stuff, and then spend my night watching Christmas movies and cleaning the house. Cheese! Daytime for night-night. It never fails that when I go to leave the house, even though I'm just going to do things that I have to do, I get stopped by a train or something crazy. But yeah, literally hit the point of the train tracks as the train was coming by. So, and it's Christmas Eve, and I have to go to the bank, and I have to go somewhere else, and yeah, I'm wanting to be back home already, and I haven't even left my neighborhood. I see you. Just say hi. Just say hey there. Really? Mouth. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. That's my mouth. Be easy.
What was that? Willow.
Is it fun? Is it fun?
You like it?
Be kind to one another and don't give in to fear. That's all that I am asking for Christmas time this year. We've had enough of fighting and dying in the streets. For Christmas I just want a little peace. Be blind to one another. Differences are small. We all have got a cross to bear. We all have got our faults. For once when we're affronted, can we turn the other cheek? For Christmas I just want a little peace. And if the fates should bless us with a moment of reprieve, we all could stand together in the silence and just breathe. Rejoice for all the happiness, mourn for all the grief. It's all that I am asking for this lonely Christmas Eve. Let's shine on one another the light that we have saved. So jealously we've guarded for the coming rainy days. If only for a moment we can make the darkness cease. For Christmas I just want a little peace. For Christmas I just want a little peace.
Uh-oh. Look at it. Oh, really? Thank you so much.